Hello everyone, this is Group 8 presenting. We are presenting about We Make Price. We Make Price is a social commerce company located in Seoul, Korea. It was established in 2010. Its main target is females in their 20s to 30s who are capable of using internet. Its products are fashion, beauty, leisure, etc. Its main partners are Rosseria, Bulgogi Brothers, TGI Fridays, and many more. It has shown a rapid growth for many years. For example, in the last quarter, it has shown 35% growth in members and sales and 120% growth in its purchasers. We Make Price's strategic business plan are like the following. First, its mission is saving customers time and money. Second, its vision is customer-oriented management. Third, its goal is social commerce number 1 and open market number 4. Last, its scope is its target customer is women aged between 20 to 39 who are capable of internet usage, and its target market is Republic of Korea for now. To analyze internal and external situation of social commerce industry, there can be two major explanations. The first one is that reliability of consumer in social commerce is quite low. However, the repurchase rate is high. According to our survey, which was answered by 145 people in their 20s to 30s, 50.4% of them answered that social commerce service is not reliable to them because of several reasons. For example, some of them answered their unreliability is from fake controversy or opacity in distributing process. However, in contrast, repurchase rate is quite high in social commerce market. According to the survey, repurchase rate in major social commerce companies are usually more than 50%, especially 73% in We Make Price. Then why repurchase rate is high in spite of low reliability? That's because of cheap price, which is core competitiveness of social commerce. The problem is that this competitiveness cannot be sustainable for that long time. The second part of external analysis is that social commerce market is already saturated. We analyzed through 5-force tool. In the case of threat of new entrants, there are high capital requirement and easy entrance to conglomerates. In the case of bargaining power of supplier, there are numerous suppliers, undifferentiated supplies, and bulk purchase of buyer. In the case of threat of substitutes, there are existence of outmarket such as Gmarket or 11번가. In the case of bargaining power of buyer, there are high price sensitivity, low switching cost, and many alternative options. Especially as you see in the part of rivalry in the same industry, because of the existence of two major competitors, Ticket Monster and Coupang, and numerous market participants, the market is already saturated. Then what are the strategies We Make Price is now using to go through this situation? Next is the analysis of current marketing strategy. The goal is to secure current number 1 position within the market. Also, they have to prepare for global entrants, such as Amazon and Alibaba. To achieve this goal, they have been doing their marketing aggressively. They launched several TV commercials with famous endorsers and established new marketing slogan, Pretty We Make Price, and attracted the market with new model Shinmina. And finally, the Black Price, which is named after the Black Friday, was an event which gives customers cash points about 50% of the actual purchase. The marketing cost was over 28 billion won for those promotions. However, there was significant growth of sales about 200%, and they achieved 130 million unique visitors as social commerce companies. And next is the evaluation of strategy. Although it was quite successful, the cost was too much for WeMake price. Their debt ratio increased about 880%. Also, they released a commercial which directly compares coupon with WeMake price. Even more, they privatized a global world Black Friday by applying for trademarks. The company was blamed for being too tricky and also for causing the competition to overheat. We figured out with strategic challenges, we may price invested too much in spite of their deficit operation. They have to consider their current financial situation and improve it. A new marketing channel is required, which is both effective and cost efficient to help out with this. Here are some suggestions for WeMake price. Both are relatively cost efficient compared to promotions like TV commercial. One is providing user community within WeMake price. We are providing this in the application to improve accessibility for our main target, 20s to 30s. WeMake price has a unique marketing analysis tool using Google Analytics, and they can use their big data to provide special aspects for this. The big data will categorize similar customers together, and the users can share their thoughts with people of the same likes. We expect customers' reliability and long-term loyalty enhanced. Another one is viral marketing. It is one of the most influential tools in network-based marketing. WeMake price will actively communicate with customers and provide extra service for their demand. For example, power bloggers often hold group purchases, but they are tired of all those procedures. WeMake price would be a big help for them, and we can establish a partnership with influential people. It could make a marketing resource for WeMake price. We expect word-of-mouth effect and strong differentiation among social commerce companies. Due to the nature of industry, loyalty of company is low, so that the repurchase rate is low. Therefore, overcoming this problem, the company strategy is pursuing the increased repurchase rates. And there are two sub-strategies. One is 200% refund strategy. The other is changing the evaluation index. First, 200% refund policy is WeMake price's special strategy compared with other social commerce companies. You can see this chart, and you notice that 200% refund is only WeMake price policy. Second, they are changing their evaluation index, revenue index, to perfect order percentage. POP is already used in Amazon to measure the customer satisfaction. WeMake price also want to maximize the customer satisfaction because they know that customer loyalty determines the product and service repurchased. Thus, WeMake price set up their goal is maximizing the customer loyalty. To achieve this goal, they allocated company resource to extending the customer support department. To know this strategy's effectiveness, we analyzing the strategy based on the VIRS tool. You can see this chart. Their strategy has a temporary advantage, but it hasn't core competitive strategy. It means that they show higher repurchase rate than other company now, but it can come reversal anytime. So their strategy goal is correct, but to achieve this goal, they reinforce the same strategy. We think that if the company wants to reach the higher repurchase area, they have to satisfy the two factors, which is the reliability of the company and the customer satisfaction. First, raising the reliability of the company. The company has to solve the essential problems which are injuring the trust of the company. Following the survey, main reasons for customers' damage information are exaggerated advertisement and discrimination with existing customers. To solve this problem, we build the connecting system which is supplier, customer, and employees can communicate in same place like chatting room immediately when the problem occurs. It is help to improve the relationship with suppliers and customers. Second, raising the customer satisfaction. Organizational culture is one of the key factors. Organizational culture is the fundamental nature of the company. It means that to maximizing the customer benefits, above all, the company changing the organizational culture rather than company's department or system. After establishing the organizational culture, the company subjoins the more details like extending CS department, training system, etc. In short, to gain the ongoing high repurchase rates, the company should find the core competitive advantage which get ready variable, rare, difficult to imitate, etc. We think that good relationship and organizational culture get ready VRIS so we can be sustainable advantages. Price is now focusing on its fashion part. One of We Make Price's strategy is to convey high-quality brand image in fashion part for women. It tries to convey a message that it is not a shopping mall for cheap, low-quality products, but a place for premium products. To do so, We Make Price employed the famous actress Shin Mina and appealed to women in their 20s and 30s. Moreover, We Make Price intends to increase the volume of sales from fashion department. It is mentioned that We Make Price has set a goal to reach 300 billion won of turnover. Now, let's see how We Make Price has been doing with its strategy in fashion department. First, We Make Price achieved 100% growth year-on-year in fashion department since 2011. Moreover, its sales in October 2014 was double the amount of sales in the former month. In addition, the proportion of fashion department in total sales has increased from 3% in 2011 to 12% in 2012, 17% in 2013. Taking all the achievements into account, We Make Price has been doing well with its fashion department strategy so far. Therefore, we concluded that We Make Price must go on with its current strategy. As you can see, we set the two axes, number of items and characteristics of mobile platform. Social commerce has 4 to 50,000 items on average. Their 70% of sales are based on mobile platform. However, open market has 400,000 items and their 30% of sales are based on mobile platform. But nowadays, social commerce has tried to deal with more kinds of items than it did. In addition, open market has took advantage of mobile platform. So, competition on the area which sells many items and has the advantage on mobile platform is quite keen. The reasons why social commerce has tried to get many categories are to meet diverse customer needs and to earn more sales. But it is hard for them, second mover, to retain new customers in terms of switching cost. On the other hand, open market has tried to use mobile platform because of following recent trend about shopping and to retain more customers. In fact, 27.6% among e-commerce sales result from mobile platform. However, it is bitterly competed among diverse main agents like department store, SSM, etc. As you can see, graph on the left side of slide, social commerces have underperformed existing open markets. Visitors for social commerces are below those of open markets. Also, annual sale of one open market is larger than that of three major social commerces. Thus, we make price is able to try to think of finding new market which is out of Korea. In fact, sales of e-commerce between nations seems to have grown rapidly from 11.3 trillion won in 2013 to 350 trillion won in 2018. Especially, sales of e-commerce in China seems to have grown from 38.5 trillion won in 2013 to 176 trillion won in 2018. China can be a very promising market to We Make Price. We Make Price already made a contract with Alipay, that is a pay service company. Alipay has more than 0.8 billion Chinese people as a regular customer. It is nearly 49% of market share in Chinese pay service market. Their average daily trading volume is 80 million cases, but that of PayPal, the largest pay service company in US, is only 10 million cases. As China has high market growth in e-commerce and there are lots of admirers of Korea among Chinese people, We Make Price will be able to gather Chinese customers easily thanks to Alipay. But We Make Price should consider a few things when they enter into China market. First of all, it is a good way to sell Korean goods, especially estimated as a high quality and trustworthy ones like cosmetics and baby food. As Chinese people don't trust even their goods, it would be helpful for increasing their sales. In addition, We Make Price has to reconsider delivery chain based on Chinese administrative districts because on their administrative districts is larger than entire Korea. And last, it will be effective if they change their corporation name into Chinese ones like Yimeifu, which means being easy to use and buying luck. Also, to do CSR for Chinese customers will be helpful to give good impression to them.